Hey, welcome to Slay the Spire. Today we've made the daily challenge for September 26th, 2025. The character The Defect and the modifiers are specialized out of the 5 copies of a single card. For light, you may ignore path to the next one to travel to, and binary card rewards contain only 2 cards. So I'll probably go for collective bonuses with specialized, but binary is going to make it harder. I'm also a little worried I don't see any familiars in the top 20. Or top 40. That has me actually very worried. I wonder if... Okay, there's Cyberfox here with 1115. Okay, alright, at least it's possible to survive. I wonder if, yeah, well, let's see what... Okay, yeah, this might explain it. 5 copies of Consume might be a challenge. So I do wonder if I should skip an elite. Let's hit 1 elite. Oh, actually, there are only 3 elites. I can only hit 3 of the 4 elites on Act 1. So, yeah, that should be fine, I hope. Well, let's see what happens here. I might go for the early shop, actually, to be able to buy some good things there. Let's start with 2 strikes here. Yeah. Ideally, I would get a Frost Orb, huh? Let's do dual cast, another strike. I have a zap. Oh, right, and a defend. I should have a zap next turn, right? Strike zap is not enough. Let's do zap and double defend. Okay. And then here, I just need a little bit. Yeah, dual cast is enough. All right. Okay, recursion cold snap. Definitely going to take the cold snap. I'm seriously considering the shop. Yeah, I think I'll skip a regular fight, go for the shop. I hope I won't miss a relic. Yeah, I'm fine not having any of those relics. I was really hoping to get a Frost Orb here. I didn't get one. But I guess I can just buy 2 cards. So let's take the skill potions. So let's take the Rip and Tear. And should I do hologram or go for the ice? Go for the ice might be better. Fine, let's take the hologram. Go for the ice is not bad, but I think hologram would be better here. Right, here I'm losing 3 HP only to get Ancient Tea Set. Whenever you enter a rest size, Nethcon with 2 extra energy. That's not bad. And then here, ooh, okay. A Fear in a Bottle. Okay, now I feel like, especially with a Fear in a Bottle, I should be fine, right? There's basically no way I could die. Well, I mean, there's a way I could die. I can just come back to life. Here, let's do Consume. And then I'll do a Zap. So I'll accept 5 damage, but I'll be able to deal 10 damage a return, which should be a lot. Alright, 15. Let's do Rip and Tear. Okay. Then defend and strike. Alright, and then there's a cold snap here too, right? Beautiful. Yeah, I am definitely taking damage every turn. Self-repair, rebound. Ooh, I wonder... I don't really want rebound. I wonder if self-repair is the right card in this case. If I picked up the storm at the last shop, that might have been a better thing to have. But yeah, with all the HP I'm losing, it might not be a bad idea. Alright, here, let's just do 3 attacks here. I don't have any high hopes of being able to protect this one. So I'm not even going to attempt it. I think Consume is not bad here. Also do a strike. Okay. Yeah, there's no way I can perfect this, right? Well, let's do Zap here. Not happy that I'm giving the enemy extra strength. Try hologram the self-repair. Yeah, might as well. Why not? Okay, heals me back a little. Alright, 18. Let's do Rip and Tear. I could fully defend with the dual cast. Not fully defend, but defend by quite a bit. Okay. And then 33, the 3 strikes are enough. Beautiful. So that way I can save the Fear in the Bottle for later. Got Ornamental Fan. Every time I play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block. Barrage Skim. I don't think Barrage works here, right? Not with all the consumes. I don't really want Skim either, but let's take it and hope to get an aggregate soon. Alright, here I got the Injury Curse as well as Golden Idol, and it's a 25% more gold. That's really nice. And here I got more gold for a Doubt Curse. Okay. Yeah, I got War Paint and pick up to 2 random skills. That's the Skim and Defend upgraded, not the Consume, interestingly. And here I just have to do a regular fight anyway. Let's do Strike and Consume. Okay. Alright, another Consume is a little too much. Actually, why not? Let's do it. That way I'll evoke the Lightning Orb every time I play another orb. Okay, so I can't do another Consume here. Let's do Rip and Tear, Strike and Defend. Okay. And then Cold Snap is enough. Beautiful. Alright, we got a Liquid Memories Potion, which of these potions do I want to get rid of? I like all of them. I definitely want to keep the Fear in a Bottle. I think I need it. Yeah, I think I'll skip this Beam Cell Claw. Let's take the Beam Cell. Okay, you know what? I'm going to get rid of the Gambler's Root to take the Liquid Memories. It might give me a good defensive card back. Alright, another shop. Kunai is tempting. Thunder is tempting. There are a lot of good tempting cards here. Do I need rare cards? I might need rare cards here. I think I'll focus on cards other than relics. Yeah. Let's take the Church Battery, the Buffer. And then Sunder, and I guess I have to take a hologram for a potential collector bonus on those. Okay. Alright, here I got Akabika. Your first attack each combat deals 8 additional damage. That's kind of nice with the Rip and Tear. And here I got the Sentry. Yeah, not much I can do here, right? No reason to drink the Cultist Potion. Let's just skim. Yeah, if only I had... Actually, the Sunder would not have... Actually, no. The Sunder would not have been enough, right? So, not much I could have done there. Alright, let's do Beam Cell. I think I'll do Defend. Can I hologram anything? No. Let's do Defend and Self-Prepare. Yep. I might have to use the Fear in the Bottle here, actually. Alright, Buffer is nice. Would save me from 9 damage. Let's do Buffer and then a Strike. If that Buffer was upgraded, it would save me from 18 damage. Alright, and then here, let's do Consume and Charge Battery. I'm really hoping to get the Cold Snap very quickly. Okay, there's a dual cast. Did not get the Cold Snap, but I can. 13 plus 4 is 17. I don't think I can fully defend, right? Unless I use the Liquid Memories, which I kind of want to save for the boss fight. Let's double defend here. Then do dual cast. Oh, wow. If I get lucky with it... No, alright. I had to get really lucky with the Lightning Orb here. Alright, fine. I mean, that's what the Fear in the Bottle is for, right? I finally got a Frost Orb here with the Cold Snap. I kind of want to hologram the Cold Snap. Yeah, that way I would be almost fully defended. Okay, that's good. Alright. Okay. And then here, let's do hologram the Cold Snap again. Yeah, let's do Charge Battery, hologram the Cold Snap. Okay. Alright, and yeah, I basically have to... well, at most I will take 1 damage every turn, so I think this will be boring. I'll speed this up, I'll be right back. Alright, and I can kill with a Sunder here. Beautiful. Okay, we got Strawberry up and Pick Up Brace from by 7. That also heals me by 7. That's really good. We also got a Speed Potion and Thunder Strike or Reboot. I think I'll take the Reboot, definitely not the Thunder Strike. And here I got the Gremlin Knob again. Again, a little worried about that. I do start with an Akabiko Rip and Tear, which is nice. I think I'll do that. Do I want to do Consume? Let's do 1 Consumer as well. I could have also hologrammed that Rip and Tear, but I think this is better. Again, hoping for that Cold Snap. Did not get it. I do have a buffer, though. That should help. Okay. I don't think there's any way I can deal 36 damage next turn, right? Actually, well, if I had buffer, the Beam Cell and the Sunder, that would have been enough. Is there anything else I can bring back? No. Let's do Beam Cell, Strike, or Should I hologram? No, if I hologram the Reboot, I won't be able to play the Sunder. Let's do Consume and Strike here. So I'll take 16 damage, but then hopefully I'll draw the Sunder this turn. Beautiful. All right. Okay, well, it's actually not that far away from being able to practice one. We got Preserved Insect, and the enemies in lead combats have 25% less HP. That's really nice. Bullseye or Loop. I mean, I don't think I need Bullseye or Loop. I think I'll take the Bullseye. If I had more Frost Orbs, I would definitely take the Loop. I think I'll risk not resting here. Instead, let's upgrade to what? The Hologram, the Buffer. The Buffer upgrade might be really good. Okay. Alright, Guardian, let's see what you got to offer here. I will drink the Cultist Potion for sure. I'm happy to have a Frost Orb here. Let's do Bullseye, Cold Snap, Zap, a regular Strike, and then Dual Cast with the Bullseye. That's pretty good. Okay. 9 incoming. Alright, Defend and the Frost Orb is enough. I think I'll do Defend and Consume. Okay. Alright, I do have a Speed Potion and a Liquid Memories Potion. It's not going to be enough. No, but there is a Buffer. Yes, let's definitely play the Buffer here. If I do the Speed Potion with a Hologram, that would allow me to preserve some HP at least. Or if I bring back... hang on, I think if I bring back the Defend with the Speed Potion, yeah, I kind of want to preserve my... wait, so this is 8-4. I need to drink the Dex Potion as well. Alright, let's do Defend. So that should be enough, right? 17, yep. And then I don't need to play anything else. Okay. Basically, I want to preserve as many buffers as I can for as long as possible. 20 incoming. Sunder is not enough. I think this has to be a Reboot, right? Hoping to get something better. Okay. Yeah, this is not much better. Let's do Beam Cell, Bullseye. Strike is 13 plus 5 is 18, so that is enough. Actually, instead, I'm going to hologram the Bullseye. Beautiful. Okay, so far so good. It's getting close. I'm only very slowly getting extra strength. Dual Cast. Dual Cast is a promise I don't get a Frost Orb. I can defend fully with the defend. I could also do a consume. Let's risk it. Let's do defend and consume. It's annoying not to have a lightning orb, but yeah, 6 block from the frost orb is pretty good. Okay, so 8 plus 6 is 14. I need a little bit more. Can I hologram something better? Not really. Hologram the dual cast. Again, very risky, but it would give me 18 block. Let's do it. Hologram the dual cast. Play that. And then I can do rip and tear with the extra strength. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, another 20. Sunder's only 30 here. Nothing I can do. Ah, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. I got so close. I was very close to perfecting this one. I don't think I had enough, though. Alright. Well, I don't really need to do self-repair. I could play just to get rid of it. Might as well, right? Let's do Church Battery here, too. Okay. I need 29 damage now, though. Now, there's a Cold Snap. That's only 14, though. Let's do Skim. Bullseye. Cold Snap is enough now. Yeah. Well, let's do Zap and then Cold Snap. Okay. Alright, it's not over yet. Defend is enough. 11. I will do Rip and Tear because it deals a lot of damage. And, oh, actually, I could have killed with a strike. Yeah, that's fine. I can do it now. Alright, definitely a tough fight. I might have been able to perfect if I got really lucky, but I obviously wasn't able to get really lucky. Do I want the All for One? Definitely not the Meteor Strike because I don't have enough energy. All for One, if I get the Zap and Dual Cast upgraded, it might not be completely useless. Let's take it. Sure. Okay. And then Inserter with all the consumes I have, I think it has to be Inserter, right? That's a perfect relic to get here. Every 2 turns, gain 1 orb slot. Okay. So now I just need a few more orb slots, and I can, well, not just orb slots. I need chills. A few more chills, and then I can have a successful turtle deck. Alright, I can hit, again, 3 of only 4 elites. A little disappointing to have a flight run, and I only have fought 3 elites so far. Alright, let's do Rip and Tear with Akibiko first. Okay. Then do Beam Cell. I would love to do Consume, but let's preserve HP with the defense. Okay. Another 12. All for One is just going to give me back a Beam Cell, right? That's probably not really necessary. Let's do Charge Battery, Bullseye, and wait. Okay. Actually, I should have done Hologram to defend more. Shame that I only have the Cold Snap for block, right? Here, let's do Consume, Cold Snap, and Zap. Okay. Another 12. Buffer is pretty good. Yeah, let's just do Buffer. And, I mean, I guess I can do a defend to save one of the buffers. Okay. And then another 10. Yeah, Consume is really nice. Yeah, okay. Slowly but surely, I'm getting to having a lot of focus. It is taking me a while, though. Here, let's do Dual Cast. Okay. And then, I'll do Self-Repair and Defend. Okay. Self-Repair does help. I'm glad I took it. I usually don't really take it. Alright, Bullseye, Consume. Okay, that's enough. Beautiful. Alright, Steam Barrier Program. Let's take the Steam Barrier. I also have the All for One, right? So it'll be better with it. Oof, I don't have multi-hits. That might be a problem here. Let me see what the Skim gives me. Well, I can do Consume. Let's do that. And then do Steam Barrier. Okay. Yeah, this one might be trouble. Oof, look at that. Lots of incoming. And unfortunately, the buffer is very useless here. I can bring back the Steam Barrier with the All for One, right? Let's do All for One. Steam Barrier. I think I'll risk Reboot. Alright, I was hoping for something better. I mean, Defend is 5, Self-Repair is 7, right? So might as well do this. Okay, definitely losing HP. I hopefully will be able to buy some better cards. Okay. Luckily, no one is attacking me here. That's good. Let's do Consume and a Strike. Okay. Alright, this is so much incoming. I don't want to... is there something else I can do? Hologram the Zap? I think that's my only chance, right? I have 40 incoming. Let's do Zap. Hologram the Zap. Obviously, I mean, I could have defended a little, but... Okay, good. I got rid of one of them, thankfully, with one of the orbs. Okay. Right. Another Consume. No, I can do Sunder to get rid of this guy, and then do Consume. Okay, this is good. And that should be enough. Alright, beautiful. Did lose a lot of HP, though. Hologram Cool-Headed. Let's take another Hologram, although Cool-Headed would have been really nice, too. Should have considered that. I don't think I need the Ritual Dagger. I'm hoping to get a Dark Orb at some point to get Overkill. Remove card to your deck. I don't think there's anything I need to remove. Let's move on here. Okay, here I got Pendant. Every 10th attack you play deals double damage. Might be a little too late, but I'll risk it. Now I have 3 elites in a row. Okay, no chance of perfecting at all, right? I don't even have potions to help me. Let's start with Bullseye, Cold Snap, and then I don't think I'll do Defend. Let's do a Strike. I think I need to deal as much damage as I can. Okay, 18 out. Also would like to get a buffer soon. All for one is useless. Let's do Consume and Rip and Tear. Really want the buffer next turn. That'll help me a lot. And I didn't get it, but I got something like Beam Cell, Steam Barrier. I think here I'll hologram the All for One, because then I'll bring back the Beam Cell and Steam Barrier. And that is actually enough to fully defend that turn. Beautiful. Okay, 24. There's a Sunder with vulnerability. Actually, with the Lightning Orb it is enough, right? Beautiful. Alright, close one, but I survived. We got a meal ticket, or when we enter a shop, heal 15 HP. Streamline Overclock. Overclock with the All for One might be useful. Okay, if I get lucky here... Oof, okay, starting off not being lucky already. Let's get a review with the Cold Snap. Then do Defend... and another Defend, and unfortunately there's nothing I can do against the 18 incoming on turn 1. Alright. Well, at least there's a buffer. Let's do it. It's a shame to waste a double damage Sunder here. But I think I have to get rid of this minion. Then do Beam Cell, Buffer, and Charge Battery. Okay. Alright, luckily I'm not being attacked here. Let's do Consume and Wait. Alright. And then here I have a hologram. What should I bring back, though? A Sunder is not going to be enough, right? Let's do 2 strikes to get rid of you. And then, yeah, let's do another strike here. Okay. I'm hoping the buffers will save me here. And Backlash not attacking, that's great. I kind of want to do Consume. Let's do Bullseye and Consume. Okay, I do need to get rid of the Gremlin Wizard next turn. And Backlash still not attacking, good. Alright, there's an All for One. Anything I can hologram? Not really. Alright, let's do Overclock. Then All for One. Then, Steam Barrier. How do I get rid of this guy? I kind of want to do Reboot, right? I should definitely... Here, let's do Overclock, Reshuffle, Beam Cell, and then Reboot. Okay. There's a Bullseye, there's a Cold Snap. Let's do the Cold Snap. Okay, that allows me to save my buffers, but I think the backline is guaranteed to be attacking me next turn. I do have Pendant with the second to next attack, and wow, alright, nothing I could do here, right? I think the best I can do is hologram the Cold Snap. Okay, yeah, let's hologram the Cold Snap. Oh, I thought I had double damage, never mind. I don't think there's anything I can do here, right? This is the best I can do. So, wait, this is 18 plus 11, 27. 29, I mean. So, minus 12 is 17, 10. So, I'll hit one buffer, then the second buffer, and then I'm dead. Alright, let's reload and see if there's anything else I can do. I seriously was considering skipping this elite fight, right? Because I realized I had so much trouble. But I would have to fight a regular elite instead. There's no... regular floor fight instead. Let me try something different. How about I don't try to defend? Actually, no, I can't play the Consume here, right? I have to do Cold Snap. And I have to do Defend to be able to survive, so I can't do the Consume here. Yeah, no, the first turn, there's nothing I can change. Okay. What if I don't waste the Sunder on the Shield Gremlin? What if I do Buffer and Charge Battery? Save the double damage for next turn. Okay. Backlander is attacking me again this time. This might change things. Let's do Steam Barrier, Consume, Double Defend. Is that going to be enough? Well, I lose a buffer, but it is enough for now. Okay. And then here, I mean, I'm sort of wasting things, right? I can hologram a Consume. Let's try that. Let's really lean into the turtle deck. Actually, no, I should hologram a Cold Snap. Yeah, that's much better. Okay. Yeah. Already have 2 Frost Orbs. Okay. Alright, now the enemy's summoning. Another Consume, I think, is really important. Yeah, I think I'll do Bullseye, another Consume. Okay. The more focus I have, the faster I get it is better. Okay, there's Hologram. I think I had a very similar turn before, right? I could bring back the Steam Barrier with the All for One. Let's do that. Let's do all for one. There's also a beam cell, right? So then beam cell, steam barrier. Let me see what the dual cast hits first. Okay, if it hit this one. Actually, I'm fully defended. I don't need to play the steam barrier. Should I do reboot? No, I'm reshuffling next turn anyway, and actually wouldn't mind a self-repair and a zap. Okay. That is not attacking. Okay, that should be useful. Let's do consume and zap. Okay. Backline is attacking me now, and this time I only have one buffer, right? I think I can hologram. Another consume, no. A strike, not really. I have a cold snap here, right? I can bring back the cold snap. Will that be enough? So 14 plus 24. Yeah, wait, hang on. 14, 24, that's 38. And I have a buffer, yeah. Actually, I am still perfecting, technically. Okay. No more buffers, though. All for one is going to bring me back nothing. I mean, I should play it to get rid of one of the minions, though. Yeah, let's do all for one and charge battery. Right? Yep. Okay. Alright, having 6 focus is nice. It would be better to have more. And backline's not attacking, otherwise I would have been dead pretty much. Okay, here I can get rid of you with a Sunder. Then do consume again. And I do have 2 energy. Let's do overclock. 2 strikes. Okay. Alright, there's a dual cast. I can do dual cast and consume. Really hoping one of the orbs... Well, really hoping it hits a sneaky gremlin. It did not. So I am guaranteed to be attacked next turn. I don't think I can deal 33 damage next turn, though. And I definitely can't defend against this much. Let's do beam cell, rip and tear. No, there's nothing I can do, right? Again. Wait, can I defend here? Hang on. 28. I have 19. No, there's nothing I can do. All right. Let me try a few more things. I feel like if I get a little luckier, I might be able to deal enough damage. So let me try a few more things, and I'll speed this up. I'll be right back. Wow, I finally got it. Okay, this took me a long time. So basically the key was I was able to delay quite a bit with all the focus. I was able to get to a point where the Gremlin Leader was attacking me by 21 times 3. And I was able to defend against that, but then 2 turns later, I was being attacked by 21 times 3 again. I wasn't able to defend against that. That's the best I got. And then the very end, this last run, what I decided to do is to just play the Sunder with double damage on the Gremlin Leader. And that allowed me to wiggle it down with enough HP that I can kill with a bullseye. Wow, this was a difficult fight. I'm down to 2 HP. It was very tough. Alright, took me forever to get here too. Okay, we got a bag of marbles. At the start of each combat, apply 1 vulnerable to all enemy. Is this still Chaos Potion, Charge Battery, or Hologram? I guess I'll take a 3rd hologram. Okay. All right, and then here I have to skip the elite. I just cannot survive. So let's just, yeah, I think I'll even rest here. Yep, there's no way I can survive that elite. All right, here I got Horn Cleat at the start of his second turn, gain 14 block. Okay, and then here I got a shop. Very nice. Dolly Smear would allow me to get a nice duplicate. Probably the, actually, I already have enough holograms. I thought I didn't have it. All right, in that case, should I duplicate a buffer? That might not be a bad idea. Let me first see if there's anything better here. There's another Cold Snap. Here, let's duplicate the buffer. That might help a lot. Cold Snap, yep. Doom and Gloom to try to get overkill. I already have the hologram. Let's do another Steam Barrier. And do I want the Potion Belt? Yeah, let's take Potion Belt. I'll pick up, gain 2 potion slots, and I can't afford the Essence of Steel Potion. Let's take the Blessing of the Forge. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I got the Snake Plant. Good thing I rested here. This would have been a problem for sure, right? Let's do Buffer, Charge Battery, and Consume. Okay. Not losing any HP thanks to that buffer. Alright. Did waste the vulnerability with Debagger Marbles, though. Let's do another Consume, Steam Barrier, and Self-Repair. Yeah, fine. Let's do double damage with a Strike. Okay. Alright, and then here, let's do Dual Cast. Did I have a Zap? No. I guess I'll do Strike and Rip and Tear. Okay, the weakness is a little annoying here. Need to deal 21 damage. Sunder is only 18. If only I had a Lightning Orb, right? You know what? Let me avoid taking damage and just upgrade the Sunder. Beautiful. I got a Liquid Memories Potion, Blizzard Recursion. I do have some Frost Orbs, but not enough for the Blizzard to be worth it. Let's take the Recursion because I have a Dark Orb as well. Oof, this is going to be risky, but I will take on that risk. Alright, let's see what the Skim gives me first. Okay, yeah, I can be Rip and Tear is much better, especially with the vulnerability. Let's also do a Cold Snap. I'll accept some damage here. I do have some block next turn. Okay. And then here, let's do Dual Cast. It's very close to being able to kill the backliner. I'll just do Self-Repair here. Oh, I could have played the Steam Barrier. Alright, fine. Alright, 10 incoming. Let's get rid of you with a Strike, and then the Defend. And let's do a Reboot, hoping to get something better. Yeah, Rip and Tear is better. Okay. Alright, another 12. All for 1, and a double damage Strike is enough. Beautiful. Alright, and then here, let's definitely fight for 2 relics. Okay, Taskmaster and Gremlin Knob. I do start with the buffer. That's kind of nice. Let's do buffer, Akibiku, Cold Snap. Doom and Gloom might have been better, but I hope the buffer will be useful here. Alright, I probably should have targeted the backliner too, right? Let's do... I guess I'll do Consume and Zap. I'm not happy with giving the Gremlin Knob so much strength. Okay. Alright, I might have to reload this one. I should have probably targeted the backliner first. Let's do Bullseye, all for 1. Okay, I'll accept the 18. Another 10. That's not bad. I can do 3 strikes to gain a little bit of block. I could have done the Steam Barrier too, but let's avoid giving the enemy any more strength. I just need to deal 7 more damage. Or I can do buffer. Actually, Rip and Tear is enough too. Beautiful. Got Old Code now. Pick up, gain 300 gold, and Letter Opener. Every time play 3 skills in a single turn, deal 5 damage to all enemies. A Power Potion, and Ball Lightning. Yeah, why not? And then, do I want another shop? I feel like I desperately need more shops. Let's do a question mark room. I might get a shop out of that. Actually, this might not be bad. I am alive with 3 HP. We got Nero's Codex. Not worth it. At the end of your turn, you may shuffle 1 of 3 random cards into your drop pile. Definitely not worth it. And then heal, or... No, I think I can heal at the next rest site. Let's definitely grab either a Chill or a Glacier. I think a Glacier. I would have taken the Chill if I could upgrade it here, but no, here I have to rest. Okay. Alright, Collector. I need to get some luck with it. I think I have to drink the Power Potion too at the beginning. Let's see what that gives me. Like an Echo Form would be great. I just was thinking about that. Beautiful. Let's do Consume. I don't want Hologram to Consume. Is that too much? No, let's do it. Let's start out with a lot of focus. Okay. Sunder, Thunderstrike. I don't think I need any of these. Okay. But having the Echo Form might help me a lot. Especially if I can duplicate things like Doom and Gloom. Or Rip and Tear? No, let's do Doom and Gloom here. I don't have a way to perfect this one at all, right? Okay, no, I got lucky with one of the Lightning Orbs. Still, I need way more block and I don't have it. So, yeah, let's ignore perfecting. Let's try to survive. Actually, never mind. I can perfect this turn. All right. Double up on the buffer. Okay, this looks promising. All right. I don't think I need any of these. Okay. All right, yeah, 4 buffers should definitely help. I kind of want to dual cast here. No, I think I'll double strike and then do a single dual cast because I do want to save that Frost Orb. Okay. A lot of debuffs. Good thing I have so many buffers. 31 incoming. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. Double consume again. Okay. Then cold snap. All right. Meteor strike I can't play. Let's take another cold snap here. All right. And then here, double thunder is interesting. Yeah, let's do double thunder. Okay. Would have been nice to do another cold snap, but I think that's fine. Okay. All right. Not being attacked. Another buffer duplicated. Beautiful. Let's do that. Let's also do Act II to play the consume. Okay. Yeah, all right. This is great. Yeah, having 7 buffers. I got really lucky with that Echo Form from that power potion there. I think I'll double up on the chill, right? That should give me plenty of block. Then do self-repair. Might as well do glacier. Okay. Yeah, core search is fine. Right. It's a lot of block for one turn. 24 again. I think I'll double up on the charge. Should I do core search? No, let's do charge battery here. Right, then recursion, steam barrier, and core surge. I might have to lose 1 buffer here, right? No, might. I forgot I have so much focus already. Okay. All right, and then here, double up in the thunder. Or ball lightning. Yeah, no, let's do the thunder here. Okay. And then one of them was double damage, right? Let's do ball lightning and bullseye. And then I just need the lightning orb with the... Oh, no. I thought 1 lightning orb in the backline would be enough, but I can also just try... Oh, actually, never mind. The backline has block here. Let's do cold snaps. I mean, I have the buffers, right? I don't even need to really defend here. Okay. Just need to deal 1 more damage or play 3 skills. One of those 2. Cold snap. Beautiful. All right. Honestly, without that Echo Form, I would have been dead here. So I'm happy I got that. Bias Cognition, Core Search. I mean, I'm going for rare cards. Let's take the Bias Cognition. And then here, probably Sacred Bark because I have the Potion Belt, right? I don't know about Pandora's Box, and I can't take Sozu. Let's take the Sacred Bark, double the effect and the potions. Come. Alright, Awaken 1 at the end. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. At least I can hit 4 elites. That should guarantee me getting Alex Shiner, right? Which is surprising I was worried about in a flight run, but it did happen here. I think I'll start with the Thunder here. Let's do that. 48 damage. I will take 15 damage myself, but I think that is worth it. Okay. Extra and a half, 14 blocks. I'm not too worried here. Let's do Rip and Tear and 2 strikes. Okay. I don't think... Actually, Ball Lightning might have been fine. With the double damage and no weakness, can I deal enough here? Let's do... Actually, hang on. If I do... yeah, the strike alone is not enough, right? Actually, no. Recursion with the orb is enough. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, rebound, go for the ice. Don't have any of these. I don't have extra energy, so I think I'll take the go for the ice. And then here, let's see what colors cards I'm offered. Trip Panacea, Panic Button, Flash of Steel, Trip Deep Breath. Okay, I think here I'll take the Panacea because of the Bias Cognition. Here I'll take the Panic Button because it's my favorite. And then between Trip and Deep Breath, let's take the Trip. It's not a bad card. Come. Yeah, I have the gold. Let's hit a shop here. Okay, I can buy the Lantern, so I just come with additional energy. I kind of want to take the Echo Form, even though it's very expensive. How many Cold Snaps do I have? Just 2. Let's take a third one for sure. Let's grab the Echo Form. I don't think I need another Relic. I also am not a huge fan of the other cards, though. Recycle, maybe not bad to gain energy. Let's do Recycle, and then might as well take the Hand Drill. One of you break an enemy's block, apply 2 vulnerable. Also, you know what? I can't afford the Flex Potion, so let's grab it. Come. Especially with Panacea, it might be useful. Here, let's fight for a rare relic. Alright. 30 incoming. I don't think I need to recycle the consume here. Actually, let's recycle the consume because then I can do something like bullseye, hologram, the bullseye, and then do a strike. Okay. I don't think I need any of these. Alright. Unfortunately, I'm taking a lot of damage. 26. Doom and Gloom is really nice, but then I'll take damage again. Let me do Doom and Gloom and then see what the Distal Chaos plays. Alright, that was a lot of cards. Back Ignition, Rip and Tear, all for 1. Panic Button, Strike, and go for the ice. Okay. Can't complain about that. Let's bring back another go for the ice here. Okay. Unfortunately, because of the Panic Button, I can't defend next turn. So I need to get rid of at least the frontliner here. And I don't have any Frost Orb either, right? Let's do double damage Ball Lightning. Strike is not enough. Let's see if the Dual Cast hits this guy. It did. Beautiful. And then, yeah, I guess I'll just do Zap here. Come. Alright. 24. Recursion is great. Let's do Trip. Recursion is 25 plus the orbs. That should be 35, right? Yeah, beautiful. Alright. Okay, we got calipers at the start of your turn, lose 15 block rather than all 50 block. That's really good. An explosive potion, steam barrier. Yep, especially with the calipers, so I'll take that now for sure. And here I'm happy to lose 31 gold to get red mask at the start of each combat, apply 1 weak to all enemies. That's really nice. Right, Nemesis, 18 incoming. No way to defend on turn 1, right? That's unfortunate. Let's do trip, consume, self-repair, and a strike. Yeah, nothing I can do against 14 here. Yeah, even none of my potions would have helped. Alright, here, let's do Cold Snap. That allows me to be fully defended, then buffer, and that way I can save the buffers too. Beautiful. Alright, and another buffer. Yes, let's do that, and then dual cast. Okay. Core Search is nice, especially with the Vice Cognition. 18. Let's do Panacea. Anything I need to hologram? Not really, right? Actually, wait, I can do 2 defense. I'm still losing 1 buffer, but I guess that's fine. Not much I can do about that. 45, that's why I have the buffers for. Let's do Core Search and Glacier. I don't think I'll do any of these. I still have to get overkill with the Doom Gloom at some point, right? Okay, Vice Cognition. I have the Panacea there. Then do Bullseye, Cold Snap, and go for the ice. Okay. That's a lot of Frost Drops and a lot of focus. Just need to be able to also deal damage on the side. 18, yeah, I'm fully defended here. Let's do Consume, Cold Snap. Alright, I think this is boring. I feel like I have enough block to defend against any incoming, so I'll speed this up. I'll be right back. Alright, that took me a little bit longer than I would like, but I was able to perfect this one. I got Centennial Puzzle. The first time lose each combat, draw 3 cards. This was a Focus Potion with Sacred Bark. Give me 4 focus, that's good. I already have plenty of Consume, so let's take the Charge Battery there. And Giant Head here, 13 incoming. And again, unfortunately, there's nothing I can do in turn 1 here, right? Unless I want to drink the Focus Potion. Let's get rid of this. Do Cold Snap and defend. That's 7. Yeah, if I drink the Focus Potion, I'm fully defended here, but I'm losing a Focus Potion because of that. Let's take the Storm. Okay. Right. Here, let's do Recursion, Zap first, then Cold Snap. Okay. Equilibrium Rainbow is actually much better. Let's take it. Right here, let's do... What do I want? All for 1? Yeah, it'll give me Panic Button back, which is not bad. Let's do Self-Repair all for 1. Then do Trip and Panic Button. Okay, thanks to Calipers, I'll have plenty of energy next turn. Or plenty of block next turn. Right, and then here, yeah, I think I have to play the Echo Form. I pretty much have to play the Echo Form anytime I'm offered it. Alright, 30 incoming. I am fully defended. Probably should double play the buffer with the Echo Form. Alright. I could have considered doing the Storm. Yeah, let's do it now. Why not? Okay. Amplify is actually not bad if I get the Vice Cognition, for example. No, I did get 2 Consumes. That's only 20. Well, I guess I'm losing the buffer here. Have to. I think I'll bring back the Trip. That's better than the other card there. Let's take Doom and Gloom. I was gonna say Beam Cell, right? Alright, there goes one of my buffers. And I got 4 more. Beautiful. And I can do Cold Snap. Okay, alright. I feel like with all these buffers, I should be fine. Yeah, really, Echo Form and buffers are the things that save me here. I think without them, I'd be in a lot more trouble. Let's double play the Rip and Tear, and then do 1 Glacier. I don't think I need to double play that. Okay. The Fragment is great. Time-wise, yeah, Neo's Codex is adding to my time quite a bit. Let's double up on the Doom and Gloom. And then, I can't do Consume, right? That's fine. I try to get overkill with the Dark Orbs. If I can get them up front, that would be nice. So I can't do Consume. Well, actually, I could. Nah, let's just kill with the Rainbow. Okay. Alright, perfect this one. I got Mango, open pickup, raise from extra by 14. That's really nice. And I got my Focus Potion back. That's really good. And I got a Glacier. Very happy with that. Alright. I do have double damage here. If I get a Sunder, it'll be great. No, I do have a Rip and Tear. Let's double defend here and then do Rip and Tear. Beautiful. And then I don't think I need to do Skim here. Actually, I should have played the Skim to trigger the letter opener. That would have gotten rid of the frontliner. Okay. Alright, I just need to play a bunch of skills here. Okay, let's Consume Dual Cast. Alright, beautiful. Okay, yeah, definitely just need to play 1 more Skim for the Spiker, and then the Repulsor should be easy to handle. Should I try to get overkill here? I Kind of want to, right? Let's do Doom and Gloom. Yeah, there's... I'm not dealing any damage. I don't have thorns. Okay, let me wait for this Dark Orb to grow to deal more than 100 damage, so I'll speed this up. I'll be right back. Okay, the Dark Orb is ready. I was just unable to evoke it because of Incinerator. I also accidentally almost killed with the Letter Opener. But here, if I double play the Glacier, that should evoke the Dark Orb, right? Beautiful. All right, I got overkill there. Stack Glacier number 3. Let's definitely take the third Glacier. Here I got Orichalcum fit into your turn without blocking 6 block. That's not super necessary, but I'll take it. Here I got the Reptomancer. This one might be a challenge because I'm not dealing a lot of damage quickly. Let's do a strike here. Kind of want a hologram strike. Let me see what the skim gives me. Okay, Glacier might be better to get the Frost Orbs out. Okay. I might need to deal damage. I do have the Explosive Potion to deal 20 damage. Might actually have to use it here, right? Yeah, lots of incoming. There's a Glacier here. That's interesting. I think I'll use the Explosive Potion. Okay. So I actually need to get rid of the backliner too. Alpha 1 is not going to give me anything, right? Let me recycle the Alpha 1 because then I can do Consume and the Glacier and hope the Lightning Orb. No, Letter Opener killed the backliner. All right. So I am fully defended. Beautiful. Okay. All right. Another 30. I need to double play. Or, well, I can't double play it. I need to single play the buffer, but still that's pretty good. Storm Charge Battery. I will skip this. I still have a little bit of ways to go. 26 incoming. Let's do Cold Snap, Self-Repair, Zap. Alright, Chill is great. I am losing one of my buffers, the last buffer actually. The backline's just attacking every turn, right? I need to be not attacked next turn. Let's do Trip, Bullseye. No, well, actually I have the Calipers, right? So let's do Steam Barrier, Panic Button, Consume, and Bullseye. Okay. So I have plenty of block for next turn. Well, not plenty. Some. 18 plus 9 is 27. That is exactly enough. Beautiful. Let's do Consume, Panacea, Charge Battery. Okay. Alpha 1 might be fine now. Alright, another 30. This guy is just attacking me every turn, huh? I have 24. Actually, yeah, I can play the Echo Form. Let's do that. I don't think I need any of these. Okay, with the Echo Form, I feel a little better. Especially because I think I still have a buffer. I kind of want to double up on the Rainbow. Yeah, let's do the Rainbow twice. Okay. Then do Chill, Ball Lightning, and Rip and Tear. And that with the Orb is enough. Beautiful. Alright, perfect this one. Definitely a challenge. We got Mob Bank. Whenever you climb a floor, gain 12 gold. No longer works to spend any gold at a shop, as well as a Swift Potion, Hello World, or Leap. I don't have any of these. Who's my final boss? If it's the Awakened one, it is. I'm not going to take Hello World. Let's take the Leap instead. And then, yeah, let's do another shop. No reason to do a regular fight. I don't think I need any of these. I'll take a Cool-Headed Elite. Do I want to Streamline? It is fairly cheap. I can't afford the any of the potions. So yeah, let's take the Streamline, sure. My deck is a little larger than I'd like, but I think it's fine. And then here I'm okay losing the Golden Idol to gain 333 gold. And then last Elite Giant Head again. Okay. I do have the Steam Barrier. Let's do Beam Cell, Doom and Gloom, and then double damage is ready next turn, and then Defend and Steam Barrier. Okay. Yes, I could have played the Overclock. Alright. Okay, let's get some Frost Orbs in here. Let's do Consume and Cold Snap. I wonder if I should try to deal enough damage with the Dark Orb and get it up front and have it grow a lot. Alright, let's do Cool-Headed. I don't want to do Cold Snap. Anything I need to hologram? I could hologram. No, I can't hologram the Doom and Gloom. Alright, let's go for the S and then hologram. I don't know, go for the S again. Could have done the Beam Cell, it's fine. Compile Driver is okay. Alright. 13. I need to play the Bias Ignition to be able to fully defend, and now I'm on a clock because I'm going to lose focus very quickly. Scrape, Amplify, Defragment, Stick the Defragment. Actually, I would have been fully defend with the Orichalcum, right? I didn't need the Bias Ignition. I mean, still, it's really nice to have it played. So here, I think I have to do Cold Snap for sure. That's 21, and then Charge Battery is 28. I have to do Steam Barrier too. I'm actually really worried that I might lose too much focus and not be able to deal enough damage. 35. Where are my buffers? Let's do Consume and Glacier. Okay. None of these. Alright. 40. Okay, finally I got the buffer there. Let's do the buffer Steam Barrier. I think I'm going to hologram the Steam Barrier. And then also do panic button. Okay. Another buffer is good. All right. Okay, wait. So 1838. I might have to... Actually, I have another buffer here. All right, let's do trip, buffer, white noise, which gives me another bias condition, but now I'm losing 2 focus every turn. That is risky. I still have 196 damage to deal. I also have some good potions I might consider using. Let's play the consume, then do recursion, and wait. Okay. I'm not sure why I picked up the Claw. That was unnecessary. There's 1 buffer. Alright, here let's do Glacier and Defragment. Let's also do Panacea. Save myself from losing a set of buffers, or a set of focus for 1 turn. Okay. And then I have to play the Echo Form, right? No way around that. Yep. Sea Command would be good. Okay. Alright, last buffer. Double up on the Glacier is pretty good. Let's do that. Is that enough? That should be enough, right? Because now I have 42 block every turn, although I am losing it. Anything into Seek, not the buffer. Let's just do Rip and Tear. Okay. Another Echo Form might be nice. Although, I'm getting it together with the buffers. So, no, I think it's too important. I have to play the buffers instead. Fine. Alright, I'm running out of focus. So, what can I do? I need to rely on traditional damage. That's going to be hard. Let's double play the buffer again and do a strike. Okay. I think I might be dead here. Because I don't think I can deal 100 damage. Well, let's see. Let's double up on the Cold Snap. Do Claw, Strike, and Reboot. Okay. Alright, there's a Bullseye. Yeah. Even if I grow Dark Orb, it's not going to be enough, right? I'm hoping the Echo Form will do something here. Alright, let's double up on the... Actually, I don't think I can defend with the Seam Beer, so let's double up on the Alpha one. Do Claw, Overclock. Get rid of the Consume. Do Glacier. Yeah, no, there's nothing I can do here. I just need 19 damage. I still have 2 more turns, right? Well, 1 more turn. Okay, that's not it. Can I hologram? How about All for 1 and then a Claw? Oh, wow, that is enough. Alright, just barely perfect this one. I got Smile and Master, Merchant Card, Luminous Service, now always costs 50 gold. Leap and Cold Snap. I already had enough Cold Snaps, right? No, I had only 3. Okay, let's get a collectibles on the Cold Snap. Beautiful. Alright, final fight before the boss. We got the Spire Growth, and, yeah, very tempted to start with Glacier and Buffer. Okay. I don't think I need any of these. Oh, I am losing 1 buffer? Okay, well, that's fine. It's still good to have some Frost Orbs. And another buffer. Beautiful. Rainbow's nice. Okay. Alright, here, let's do another Glacier. I don't know if I need Self-Repair. Let's still play it. Okay. Consume might be... Well, I already have so many Consumes today. I really need another Consume there. Alright, 22. Let's do Overclock, see what that gives me. Echo Form. You know what? I'm going to waste my buffer so I can play the Echo Form. Alright. Still have 2 left over, right? But yeah, having that a second buffer. Panic Button twice is useless. Let's dual cast twice. Could have considered consuming twice too. Then do Consume, then do Panic Button. Okay. Alright, Calipers is really helpful here. I think without it I'll be in a lot of trouble too. Alright, double up on the Aggregate. I don't think I need that. Let's double up on the Panacea. Okay. Then do Aggregate and then play everything else. Oh, right. I don't get any block. Right. Fine. It's fine. I still have a buffer left. And then here, I think I'll double up on the Rainbow. Okay. And then let's do Cold Snap, Strike. All right. And then just deal a little bit of damage. Let's double up on the Bias Cognition. Then do Trip, All for 1. And then Beam Cell, Trip again. And I think with the Orb, that is enough. Beautiful. Alright, so I think I'm ready. Overclock Rebound. Let's take another Overclock. And then here, I don't think I need to heal. I'm already at full HP. So I can finally upgrade something. What should that be? Probably the Bias Cognition. Yeah. Alright, let's see what the boss can bring here. I do have some good potions too. Alright, it's very tempting to start with Echo Form. I think I have to. Let's drink the Focus Potion. That should help a lot. Let's do Echo Form. And then Glacier. Okay. And then I think, well, I'll do Cold Snap here. Yeah, I already have 3 Frost Orbs and 4 Focus. That should be great. Okay. Alright, lots of incoming here. There's a panic button and another glacier. Let's do beam cell. I forgot about echo form. I should have done glacier twice. Alright, I'm still fully defended, right? 28 plus 12 is 40. Yeah, I have enough. Let's just do a regular strike here. Do I want to do panic button? You know what? Let's do panic button. Yeah, I'll save some block anyway with the calipers. A lot of block too. Okay. Alright, lots of incoming here. Double up on... Oh, right, I can't defend. Alright, might as well double up on the zap then. Yep, still fully defended. Actually, you know what? Let me play another skill just to trigger the letter opener. I don't think I'll do meteor strike. Actually, and I probably don't want Hello World either. Okay. Alright, double up on the buffer. It's a little too much. I think I'll... double up consume is kind of interesting too. Let's double up on the alpha one though. And do beam cell, steam barrier 1, steam barrier 2, and defend. Okay. Yep. I need the panacea because then I would like to also play the flex potion too. 21. Alright, double up on consume. Why not? No, let's double up on trip. Then do consume. Then do bullseye. Okay. Yeah, with the focus I have now, I should be intangible, right? Pretty much. Yeah, I got the bias condition before. Let me do dual cast, then consume. I could have considered doing the reboot. It's fine. It's fine. I think I should still be fine. I need a few more frost orbs now, though. Yeah, probably want to double play the... Actually, no, I don't think I need to. Let's double play the Sunder. That's so risky. Let's double play the Cold Snap. I do want to make sure I have enough frost orbs, and I'm not in a position where I have a lot of focus and no frost orbs. Okay. Having the lightning orb deal damage every turn is also kind of nice. Double up on a strike, then do another strike, and steam barrier hologram. Probably the steam barrier, right? Yeah, why not? Okay. Alright, time-wise, yeah, I missed the 45-minute mark. I think it's all with Nero's Codex Vault. Every time I have that relic, it takes me forever to do things. Let's double up on the consume here, and then do a cold snap. Okay. So I only have one frost orb. It does give me 16 block, though. Alright, 28. Okay, now I can get more frost orbs. Beautiful. Alright, okay, I think I should be fine. Actually, might even grow a dark orb here. I have like so much focus, that's awesome. Alright, yeah, I think this is getting boring. I am fully defended pretty much, so I'll speed this up. I'll be right back. Alright, beautiful. In the end, I kill with a Dark Orb. Alright, awesome. So I was basically dying, and then I barely survived with 1238. That's not too bad. Of the 9 elites, I perfected only 3. I actually skipped an elite on Act 2 to survive. I got 2 of the 3 bosses, no chance against the Act 1 boss. Got lucky with the Act 2 and 3 bosses. Got 3 collector bonuses. That's actually not bad. So I got the recursion, of course. Not recursion, sorry, consume. I did get one on Cold Snap, and what's the other one? Hologram. Yeah, beautiful. Very happy with that. Mr. Machine was fairly easy with the flight modifier. Overkill easy with the overkill with the Dark Orb. I mean, I wasn't that far off from the stuff modifier, but yeah, I needed a little bit more. No, I'm very happy. Just the fact that I survived, I think, is a big achievement here. Let's see where 1238 puts me on the scoreboard. Okay, people definitely were able to do better. I am 21st. Okay, that's not too bad. Yeah, I had to reload the Act 2 boss, the Act 2 elite fight like a million times, but I was able to survive. And I think the fact that I don't see any other familiar names in the top 20 or 40 makes me think, actually, no, never mind, there's Goldbear here with 1166. Okay, so Goldbear survived as well. And then Cyberfox, I saw him earlier too. Where was Cyberfox? He had survived as well, right? Okay, I thought I saw his score there. Anyway, yeah, so at least some people were able to survive. I think Act 2 was the big challenge. Getting through Act 2, actually, yeah, Cyberfox here, 11:15. Getting through Act 2 was a big challenge today. So yeah, let me in the comments what you did. Let's review the scores from yesterday. Alright, so yesterday was a silent run with the Curse Run, Time Dilation, and Big Game Hunter modifiers, and I did okay. Some people did much better. You have PJM here with 1725, great score, and then I ended up with 1700, which is actually not too bad. Yeah, so I perfected 10 of the 12 elites, all the bosses. I got 4 collector bonuses, including getting 1 collector bonus at the end with the regret that you get from the final boss with Curse Run. So yeah, that was 25 points gifted there. Without that, I would have been tied for 40th place, so I was able to beat David and Peltz because of that. And then I did miss the stuff modifier by 1 curse though, so that was unfortunate. And I think Gemino mentioned that he actually duplicated a curse, and that was enough to get the stuff modifier. Yeah, I just didn't think of that. I do think stuff would have been possible because I had Sing Bull as well. I just didn't think that I would be close, but yeah, I was very close to that, to getting that. I also missed the overkill because I killed the Gremlin Leader too quickly, and I wasn't able to apply Corpse Explosion, so that was a shame. I did get combo though in a very good way. I played like 16 cards, and I had a Sacred Bark with 2 potions that generated cards, a Colorless Potion and a Power Potion, so I was able to get 20 cards played that way. So yeah, very happy with the score. Then you have David here with 1696. David actually is one of the few people who decided to go for Highlander and Curses, and actually was able to pull that off. Perfected 8 of the 12 elites, mentioned that he lost HP due to decay, so missed 25 points there. Got all the bosses, was able to get Highlander, as I mentioned. He mentioned that the strategy for going for Highlander today was the fact that you had Big Game Hunter, which means that there are fewer, I said today, I mean yesterday, you had fewer question mark rooms, which makes it more feasible to get unique curses. So yeah, he was able to pull off. Congratulations. And then also was still able to get the stuff modifier because he didn't have to take the bites. Was able to get overkill thanks to a late mind blast, as well as combo, the time modifier, and it's going to be in. So congratulations to David. Then you have Pelt with 1676. And then Gemino was 1675, 25 points less than me. Gemino perfected 10 of the 12 elites like me, all the bosses like me. Only got 2 collector bonuses though. One on the bites and one on the regrets. He actually had 5 copies of each of those. And then because he duplicated one of the regrets, he was able to get the stuff modifier as well. He also was able to get the overkill against the Gremlin Leader by actually using the corpse explosion as opposed to me, but was not able to get combos. So yeah, great score from Gemino too. Then you have Mike here with 1679, 73. Wow. George got 1654. Goldberg has 1648. Goldberg perfected 9 of the 12 elites, all the bosses, but only got 2 collector bonuses. But was able to get the overkill combo and the stuff modifier as well. Then you have Cosmino with 1648, tied with Alex with 1648 as well. Alex perfected 10 of the 12 elites, all the bosses. Mentioned he did have to reload the Act 1 boss a lot because he forgot to lose HP against the Hexagos, but was able to pull off a perfect there still. Got 4 collector bonuses, overkill, and well fed. Missed the combo and stuff modifiers though. Interestingly, Alex took the Pandora's box, which is not a bad idea because he realized that yesterday nobody's going for Popper or Highlander. Well, almost nobody. And yeah, he was able to pull that off. I don't think that translates into more collector bonuses though. And then next you have Grimgoth with 1623. Grimgoth perfected 8 of the 12 elites. Mentioned that he had some bad luck with the Wraith forms drawing them in the wrong turns. Got one of the 3 bosses, all the 3 bosses, and got 2 collector bonuses, but missed the overkill modifier. And lastly, making it to top 100, you have a Meltdown with 1617 and the Dark with 1615. Anyway, that's it for yesterday. Let me know in the comments what you did for today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.